Today, from M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore, Maryland, it's Week 13 of the NFL on EA Sports.
The calendar has turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. So out come the Rams now for their first possession. Leading the charge at quarterback, the former Georgia Bulldog, Matthew Stafford.
A seasoned veteran, we're seeing more chapters being added in Stafford's decorated career. Secured a Super Bowl ring, remains a respected leader, and his stats, they're better than ever. Now we just continue to watch him climb the ranks of the NFL's all-time passing leaders.
On first down, they'll start out with Akers. And he'll get this up just shy of the 30. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Stafford. He'll get this one to Kupp, complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Stafford going to give this to Akers. Marlon Humphrey with the tackle defensively. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Going right back to Akers. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Now Stafford got a man open. It's Tyler Higbee. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line. Here's a run with Akers on 2nd down. And he'll get it down to the play to the 37. They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down. A give up the middle to Akers. And he'll snag about 5 yards down to the 32. 5 yards remain on 2nd down. They'll run for the first time here with Kyron Williams. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
They'll try the air now with Stafford. That'll be caught by Kupp. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. They'll go with Akers here up the middle. They had 3 yards on 1st down, just 1 yard there. So, Charles, this defense, they definitely know that they've got their hands full here going up against a group that has won 7 straight. What's the key for them in this ball game?
Well, we asked their defensive coordinator that very question in the response.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. David Ojabo in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. And that hits the crossbar and comes back, and it's no good. And by just a whisker, this remains a scoreless game. Well, he had that one on target. That's half the battle. The other half of the battle, however, is distance.
And he nearly had that, too. But it was the crossbar that said otherwise, and that'll deny him a shot at 3.
Meanwhile, here, a run on 1st down really backfires as he's going to be brought down well behind the line of scrimmage. So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15. Throwing is Jackson. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. The Rams go nickel here defensively on 3rd. To throw is Jackson. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Larry Ogunjobi with a big-time sack on third down. It's a loss of 7. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. It's a 42-yard punt. They keep him to just a yard on the return. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And this game, CD, some are calling it the game of the year. Others are saying, hey, this is the Super Bowl preview. And as we speak, these are the top seeds in each conference. How do you think these two teams approach this one internally?
And I think that we both subscribe to the theory that it is the game of the year so far, and it could be a Super Bowl preview. I know outwardly both teams are going to tell us, hey, it's 1 of 16. We're going to do what we do. Let's just go ahead and play our game. But I think we both know that internally, they're saying we've got to establish we're the team to beat in case we see them again.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Off the fake to Akers. Here's Stafford. Steps away. Throw left side complete. That's Robinson. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Stafford on third down. That's into the hands of Akers, complete. And he is going to have a Rams first down, and he was able to get it by plenty. A gain of 8 on 3rd and 3. They'll fake the give. Now Stafford. Throw left side, complete to Cup. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50. We're scoreless after 1. From the 50, it's Stafford. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. So now a fresh set of downs, 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. They'll fake it. Now Stafford. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
Again, it's Stafford. And quickly into the hands of Robinson. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for this with Akers. And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line. 44 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Stafford. And he's got his man on the out route. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. From the 2, here's 1st and goal. They'll run. Here's Janovich, the fullback. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Andy Janovich, his first touchdown on the year. And the Rams post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that makes the score 7-0. This one fielded at the 5. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. And you figure this should be a healthy, arrested, a focused unit, and they're working on a good winning streak. They had the week off last week. This is really a team, Charles, that should be in top form.
I would agree absolutely with that. What coaches worry about, what organizations worry about, though, is overconfidence. They've been playing so well, and now they've had that extra time off. And we've seen teams come back off the open week and come out flat. So what a lot of good coaches do is they kind of game plan for that with their teams. On defense, they may blitz more in the beginning to get them going. On offense, they may go more up-tempo. Anything to get them out of that lethargy right at the beginning.
Now Jackson on second down. He's got his man. It's Andrews. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Now it's Jackson. Dancing to his left. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. 4th down, and out comes Jordan Stout here to punt. 46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well. Call that a 45-yard punt, just 2 yards there on the return. And that will come the offense as they take over. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Things progressing to plan so far. Their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time they had the ball.
And this is no time to even think about, hey, are we going to milk the clock? Hey, are we just going to do ball control? This is the NFL. 7-0 leads, they don't last very long unless you continue to push the envelope on offense.
They'll run on 1st down with Akers. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Here's Stafford. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. Throwing on 3rd down. Stafford. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 44. On play action, they'll throw. Rolling to his right. He finds his man. It's Charlie Kohler. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. So 7 yards from the 1st down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd down, Jackson. That's complete. It's Rashad Bateman. And he will have a Ravens 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's a play that'll likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
Jackson's throw into the hands of Andrews. And he'll be marked out at about the 26-yard line.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Now on 2nd and 13. Jackson looking for Bateman. He's got him complete. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle is going to be made at the Rams 16. Here comes Dobbins on the toss right. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. Donovan Wilson that time there on the tackle. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Here's Jackson to throw. Over the middle to Beckham. So the completion good for 7 there. And now it's 3rd and 3. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. They're going for it with Dobbins. And he has the 1st down before he's tackled at the 5. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. That's for Bateman, and it's intercepted. And the Rams are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 37. After the interception, here's Stafford. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. To throw again on 2nd down. Stafford looking underneath. He's got Akers. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Man open, it's Kupp. He's got it. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. From the 50, Stafford. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. From the 44, Stafford. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. He couldn't get away. He'll wind up losing a dozen yards, a 12-yard loss, and it brings up 3rd.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw up a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
On 3rd down, here's a run by Akers. And they'll bring him down right at midfield, and he is well short of the first down. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. Here comes the Rams punter now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. He'll get off a fairly short kick here as this is toward the sideline. And this is going to be ruled out, I think, just inside the 20. Yes, it will. Side judge calls it at the 19-yard line. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. Past the halfway point of the season and now past the halfway point of this game. We skip halftime and get right back to the action. Set to begin the 3rd quarter. Fields it right around the goal line. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. It's caught by OBJ. And they're going to get this up to midfield. From midfield now, here's Jackson. He gets this underneath to Dobbins. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Again, Jackson. This one caught by his tight end, Andrews. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line. From the 35, back to work on 2nd and 4. Jackson now. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. Jackson. Open man is Bateman. It's complete. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 24-yard line. Off the play fake to Dobbins. Here's Jackson. And this is going to be hauled in by the tight end, Andrews. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. They'll run with Dobbins. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. It's 2nd and goal, but now all the way back at the 14. Jackson going to give this one to Edwards. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Jackson slings it to Anders, and it's complete. The tight end has it. 11 yards, but still not enough. 4th down. They'll try to run with Dobbins, and he will not even make it back to the line of scrimmage. They stop him on 4th and goal at the 3. And this shutout is going to continue as the defense holds again. On 1st down, Stafford here. And he'll just get rid of it. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Back to throw, Stafford. Open man, Higbee, the tight end. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. From the gun on 3rd down, Stafford. And this is going to be incomplete. A 3rd down, he tried to stay in bounds, did all he could. He caught it, but was led a little bit too far.
Yeah, that's always difficult, isn't it? Because you know half of your body is trying to stay behind while the other half is reaching out, trying to catch the football. The top half worked. It was the bottom half that was in question.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. Now a fair catch taken just across midfield, maybe by a yard or 2. 36 yards on the punt with no return. And the Ravens will take over. Baltimore about ready to go on offense. And, Charles, they're certainly still right in this game, but they need that offense to wake up and in a hurry.
Yeah, I like the way you put it. They certainly did seem to sleepwalk a bit in the first half. Now that their defense has done its job, it's their turn now to go out and try and get some points.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Throwing again on 2nd down. Jackson firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
One of the best routes, one of the favorite routes of any play caller. He just ran that one. Nice little angle route. That's supposed to be a catch, and usually it is in running back drop.
Yeah, I mean, he's a running back, but he's got hands. He should have caught it. Yeah, this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. Tucker's kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. Well, not too long ago, Charles, that would have been a new NFL record. But instead, it's shy of setting the record, which is 66, but still from 65 away, one of the longest kicks in league history.
And that puts him in elite company in the NFL. Only a few have ever even attempted that, let alone put it through the post. How about his moment? It came together for him, and he delivered.
They'll begin on the ground with Akers. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Stafford. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. Now Stafford. They'll set up the screen here to Akers. And he is going to have a Rams 1st down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards. On the give, this is Akers. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They'll go again here with Akers. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. And defensively, Baltimore's in a dime look here on 3rd. Now Stafford. Out route to Jefferson, and he's got it. And he is going to have a Rams 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A the middle. It's Williams.
And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. And it's second down.
From just shy of midfield, Stafford.
A quick throw there, going to be batted away and incomplete.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. In search of 8 yards on third down. They've already converted 2 of these on this drive, 2 for 2.
That's out to the flat for Akers.
And he is going to lose yardage here. They call it a loss of a yard there. And that's going to make it 4th down. Here comes the Rams punter now as he's on to kick it away. And a great job here. This is going to turn out to be a beauty. This is marked down at about the 3-yard line.
You hate to give the ball away here in the 4th quarter while you're just holding a slim lead. But that punt, absolutely ideal. They pin them inside the 5-yard line. They give their defense a really nice opportunity.
They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. And he gets this up just shy of the 15. They needed some breathing room. He gave it to him. 11 yards and a first down.
I guess it's good we can't really read the mind of the defensive coordinator now, huh?
Had him pinned back there deep, give up that run. Can't be happy.
Yeah, whatever is in his mind right now, we probably couldn't say over the air.
Right back to Dobbins on first. And he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. Now it's Jackson. That's taken in by Duvernay. And out of bounds across the 15-yard line. The Ravens on third down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This is 3rd and 7.
That's complete to his receiver, Bateman.
And he will get him down a couple yards shy of the first down marker. A nice tackle coming up from his free safety spot. And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. Ooh, with a juke. That'll be a 49-yard punt, 6 yards there on the return.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead. 67 yards on the ground for him now as he's done that on 15 carries. On 1st down, they'll stay with Akers on the ground.
And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Going right back to Akers.
And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. Here's Stafford.
That's into the hands of Akers, complete.
And he gets this to the 48, but no further. Well short of the line to gain. Here comes the Rams punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field.
Their defense accomplished step 1 of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a 4th quarter lead.
Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And now the Rams have got it, going the other way. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line.
Stafford going to give this to Akers.
And he's going to be down at the 35. Gain of 7. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Stafford on third down.
Got an open man finding Jefferson. And he is going to have a Rams first down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3. A give up the middle to Akers.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down.
They'll go with Akers here up the middle.
Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4. As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. To throw is Stafford. And able to find Higbee. It's complete.
And he is going to have a Rams first down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6. On the handoff, it's Akers.
And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line.
2nd down, they'll go with Akers again.
And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. This is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Stafford now to throw.
Throws to his man on the out route. It's complete. That's Robinson.
It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away.
They'll run here with Akers.
At a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Again, it'll be Akers.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Stafford. And a quick throw here, that's complete. They're able to hold him to 3 there, and that leads to a 4th and goal. So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. This will get the lead up to 7. Sanders' kick is good. And they push the lead up to a touchdown now at 10-3.
So that gets him a little bit of breathing room, but not much. And you have to think back to the field goal that he missed earlier. This would be a 2-score game right now if he had converted then.
And if you and I are thinking about it, you know he is as well, because in the back of his mind, he's thinking, I hope I get one more shot in an important spot. He just made that one. He wants one more later to truly make up for the earlier miss.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
Throwing, Jackson. Connecting with Andrews.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. First down now, but that clock rolling.
Jackson. He finds Bateman over the middle. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. Here's Jackson.
Being chased out left.
And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. Well, certainly those are the types of mistakes they're trying to avoid as they attempt to protect this lead late in the game.
And let's face it, they're hoping that this one doesn't cost them in a significant way. Yeah, one guy committed a penalty, but now the entire
Oh, he forces one there. It's a potential dagger as it's intercepted.
Anthony Averett picks it.
And the Rams have just about sewn up this football game.
Scoring has really been at a premium. And, Charles, you got to tip your cap to this defense coming in here. Their offense, too, but this whole team coming in here on the road, getting a hard-fought win.
I think the way that they're finishing this one up, an exclamation point on a terrific game. As you noted, hard for them to put points on the board, and they hold them down one more time and finalize things.
Well, obviously, Charles, this was by no means an offensive track meet. I mean, the defenses were the story in this ball game. But, hey, they got enough points to get the job done. And at the end of the day, that's all that matters.
You're absolutely right about that, partner. In such a
Today, from Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, California, it's a special New Year's Eve edition of the NFL on EA Sports.
Just about time to rock as Toe gets ready to meet leather. And we are underway from Santa Clara.
Returning from his end zone is Ray McCloud.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
So here's the first drive now for the 49ers. They'll be led out by the former number 3 overall pick back in 2021. It's Trey Lance.
And just think about what his ceiling in the NFL could be, because when you go back to his one collegiate season as a starter, the full season, He went undefeated, didn't throw an interception, and ran for over 1,000 yards as well. When you see him hit the field, you see a possible superstar in the making.
The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete. You know, Charles, for this defense, look, it's no secret. You're facing a team that is really, really struggling. They haven't won in what seems like forever, but sometimes a desperate team can be a dangerous team, right?
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. In for the sack, Myles Garrett. And I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long.
The Lance going to throw. He'll get this into the hands of Ayuk.
It's a gain of 6, but not enough, as they'll be forced to punt on their first drive of the game.
On 4th down, punt coming from Braden Mann.
So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10.
Watson and the Browns now with a 1st and 10.
At their own 20-yard line. Watson now to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. They'll try again from the 20 on 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Watson. He's got Njoku over the middle. They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. A shotgun snap for Watson. Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. Without the previous penalty, that would have been a 1st down. Instead, it's just a gain of 10. 49ers have an extra defensive back on the field. A nickel set for 3rd down. Now it's Watson.
Going out wide, finds Chubb.
And that's not nearly going to be enough. Stopped at the 22, and he needed plenty more. On 4th down, on is Corey Bojorquez to punt.
Back deep, Ray McCloud.
It's a net of 40 there. Punt of 48 and a return of 8. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. You know, Charles, season winding down. Time to maybe look ahead to the offseason. What do you see these guys going after either in the draft or free agency?
Well, with the season that they're having, just about every position is up for grabs right now. No one is really safe, but the focal point's always the quarterback position. And he may be auditioning to try and stay with his own current team. I think he's auditioning for the rest of the league to try and find a spot because I think this team is looking for a new quarterback.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Lance looking to throw it.
Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete.
And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
Could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on 3rd.
Here's Lance to throw it.
To the left side and complete for Amari Cooper.
And he is going to have the 49ers 1st down, and he'll have it by plenty as they're able to keep the drive alive on 3rd and inches. Working from the gun, Lance.
This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. On 2nd down, they'll run it here. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward.
And the Browns are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And not much there at all as he'll get this only up to about the 11. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. They run it again with Chubb. And strong running there gets this up over the 15-yard line. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. He's got his tight end, David Njoku. And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. From the gun, it's a give to Chubb. And he powers his way up past the 30. From the 31, Watson. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. Watson. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Excellent play there on 3rd down. Give them 25 yards. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Now they return to the ground game. Chubb, and just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Out of the gun, Watson. And he gets it to his running back, Nick Chubb. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line. 9th play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard. Up the middle they go. Felton. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. No score after 1 on EA Sports. On 1st and 10, Watson. Eluding the pressure right. And they're going to get this down inside the 15. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. From the red zone now, Watson. Steps away to his left. Touchdown! David Njoku. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Browns post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Extra point by York is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. This fielded right at the goal line. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover the play did on the last one.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. Here's Braden Mann now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. First kick, 47. This one looks good as well. A 41-yard punt there with no return. And they will take over 1st and 10. Cleveland offense making their way out. And as these guys interplay in Week 17, we know one thing. They are playoff bound, but they want to win that division title. They told us that is a goal that's been posted in their locker room since day one. They've got the chance to control their own destiny.
And there's nothing more powerful than saying that you won the division, because I know from building a team, when I talk with all the GMs and the player personnel directors, they always talk about to get to the playoffs in the NFL, You have to have a team that's constructed to win your division. Beat those teams first. That's your #1 path to getting there, and they can get that done in this game.
On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And he's got a good gain of 7 up to the 37. A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. And again, it's Chubb. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. The offense on third down tonight, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. They're looking at third and a few inches. They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. They'll try the air now with Watson.
That's caught. It's Detroit Felton.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
4 yards remain for 2nd down.
Here's Watson. It's complete here to T.Y. Hilton. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Faking the give. Now Watson. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
And he's going to get this down near the 25.
On third down, it's Nick Chubb. And he will have a first down at about the 21-yard line. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. Watson on first down.
A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Here's Watson. That's out to Chubb, complete.
And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line.
And they'll use him out in the backfield and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago. There's another one right there.
And that will be incomplete.
Well, Watson will step away, and out comes Cade York to handle this 4th down field goal try for the Browns. York able to send this one through.
And that will extend their lead even further.
So another scoring drive there, Charles, and an early 2-score lead.
You'd like the 6 there, partner, but you'll take the 3, and I think they have to be happy about the way they moved the ball in these first 2 drives. They have to feel good about their opportunities the rest of the game.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27. San Francisco set to go on offense once more.
Nothing for them yet from an offensive standpoint. Down 10-zip as they come up 1st and 10.
They'll start with the option.
And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. 10-0 our score.
On 2nd down, here's Lance.
Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down.
From the gun, it's Lance.
Forced out to his left. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down.
Out now is the punter, Braden Mann.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. It's a 42-yard punt. They keep him to just a yard on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Browns drive about to get started. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal. disposal as well. So that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field is still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
Now a throw here going to be taken in by the tight end, Njoku. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. Now a first down throw, Watson. Throw left side, there's Schwartz with it. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Again, it's Watson. And that is taken in by Njoku. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Back to throw, Watson. He'll find Schwartz, complete right side. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. It'll be from the right hash, and it'll be a 36-yarder. York able to send this one through, and that will extend their lead even further. So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The final second ticks by, and that's going to do it for the first half of play. So we've reached halftime here on New Year's Eve. Well, we're in the latter stages of this season. Everybody's getting antsy, so antsy that we're going to skip the halftime and get ready for the third quarter. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result had he opted for the touchback. So already not the best of kick returns there, but that penalty, that adds insult to injury and backs him up even closer to the goal line. Yeah, not ideal field position to begin a drive, is it? Because the extra pressure now goes on the offense. They've got to get some early yards and get away from the shadow of their own goalpost. What every offense wants to do in this situation, get 2 first downs to help out with field position at the least. This is the tight end, Njoku. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. That, I believe, will put him over 100 yards receiving for the game. Yes, it will. And he's got a first down to boot. Coming right, this is Chubb on the toss. A good cover defensively as they get to him just beyond the 45 after the juke. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. They give the Chubb out of the gun. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Chubb on the counter. And boy, he is very close to a first down. But from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. The Browns send out their punter now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. And they'll play keep away from the returner as this one will be marked out of bounds at the 13-yard line. Pretty good spot. Here's a look at the 49ers offense as they make their way out for their first possession of the second half. And, Charles, they're certainly still right in this game, but they need that offense to wake up and in a hurry. Yeah, I like the way you put it. They certainly did seem to sleepwalk a bit in the first half. Now that their defense has done its job, it's their turn now to go out and try and get some points. They'll get a dozen there, and it's a first down, 49ers. Now Lance completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. To throw, it's Lance. Caught, it's Wilson. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it'll be 2nd down.
from the gun. They'll try to run it.
And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. That one a first down pickup of 8. Now they'll run the option to the short side left. And he's going to take this across the 50 into Browns territory.
Only needing 2 yards on second down. And Lance now to throw. Connects with Kittle underneath. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. They'll try and run right on the option. 6 yards there on the keeper. It's second down.
Here's Lance.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Nick Bosa, it's his 20th sack of the season as he continues what could be a record-setting campaign. Throwing his Lance on 3rd down. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. Lance now on 1st down.
He's got the connection to Cooper.
And they're going to get this down inside the 20. Lance with a tap forward on the jet sweep.
2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks.
Throwing now is Lance.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds.
2 yards left on second down from the 9.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
Lance looking to throw on 3rd and 2.
Touchdown 49ers. A 9-yard touchdown grab.
And the 49ers are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd.
Gold able to tack on the extra point, and it's now 13-7. That one was an extended drive, 14 plays all told, and it's polished off by a touchdown for San Francisco.
Taken in at the 3, and up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
The Browns drive about to get started.
Pretty important 3rd quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. Still 9 yards to go on second down from the 27.
Now Watson. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. We have played 3 quarters.
You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll try the draw now with Chubb. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39.
On 2nd and 9, Watson.
Quick hitter here, it's complete.
And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
On 1st down, Watson. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland.
David Njoku
with his second touchdown of the game, 4th of the year.
And the Browns stretch this fourth quarter lead even further, and they are closing in on win number 12 of the season.
And this one's caught. And their fourth quarter lead grows by a couple more. So they go with a pass there on the two-point try and able to convert it, Charles.
And a good job by the offense figuring out their two-point play and using it well. It's interesting how people are using the strategy nowadays, though, isn't it?
It really is, and I don't know how much that particular play factored in, but with the PAT moving back in 15-16, that kind of changed things, didn't it?
It's really a part of everyone's strategy now. When I talk with coaches and when we sit with them, they always talk about they actually have two-point periods in practice now, something they never really did before.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
Shotgun now for Lance.
Connects with Kittle underneath. And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8. The offense on third down, they've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This time they face a 3rd and 2.
And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
Here comes the 49ers punter now, as he'll come on to kick this one away. .43 yards on the punt, return of 4. The Browns drive about to get started. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there and playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Looking to throw again on second down. Watson, and he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Now Chubb running right. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Here's Watson now on second down. He's got Njoku over the middle. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. And Chubb will try the middle here. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. 4 yards on the pickup, good enough to extend the drive. They run again on first down, Chubb. And he is going to lose yardage here. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Watson now to throw. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete.
And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43.
The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. To throw is Watson.
Right back to Njoku. And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Now it's Watson. Over the middle here, it's Hilton.
And he's brought down here just outside of the 20.
The middle, it's Chubb. And able to fight forward inside the 15 to the 13. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. They go up the middle with Chubb.
And he will be brought down, but a 1st and goal coming up as we have come upon the 2-minute warning. 69 yards rushing for him now as he's done it on 19 carries.
A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. They'll run with Chubb. And he takes this one in for a Brown score. Nick Chubb with career touchdown number 60.
And the Browns have pretty well put it away here in the fourth quarter. Extra point by York is up and good.
And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away.
The football will come out to the 25 as McLeod will not return it.
The 49ers offense now. They work their way back onto the field.
It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case. On first down, Lance. That's into a crowd and intercepted.
Desmond King picks it. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Browns defense has a touchdown.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
Handoff comes to Chubb. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. So not quite a first and goal just yet as they come up now 2nd and inches. A give. This is Chubb. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Only gets a yard, but it's enough to set him up 1st and goal. A give running right is Chubb. And he's going to bull his way down to about the 1-yard line. So Cleveland able to come away with the victory here. And we talk so much about the turnover battle, determining who wins, who loses. This game, no exception. Error-free football, no turnovers at all, and they win it.
So this is one you don't have to convince your team that what you're saying is accurate. And you know what I'm talking about. Head coach always stands up in front of the team and says, guys, if we do this, this, and this, we'll win. And usually they say if we win the turnover battle, we'll win. Well, here's the proof right there. Win the turnover battle. Go on to victory. Now the guys believe. You move on to the next lesson where you have to convince them. This one is now planted.
So for the Browns, the win will be their 12th now on the campaign. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.